Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Jay. In this video you will see me change my E-batch long springs and swapping them over to the Stance Ultra Plus springs, which I've had for a while sitting on the shelf, and that will be a better match for my rear dampers, which are also Stance. I haven't done this for a while, been delaying it. I finally got around to doing it the other day. The difference it has made I'll explain later on in the video and you'll see for yourself. Hope you enjoy the video, hope you find it useful. If there's any questions, drop me a comment and I'll get back to you. $18mm for these bottom bolts. Okay, I've set that to 100 Newton meters and go ahead and tighten it up. That's it. 3. That's it. Sides downwards. Wow. Right, I'm going to go for a little test drive, see how those springs are working for me. So let's get going. I'll be able to tell as soon as I start doing some cornering, and I'll be able to see how they're behaving. So far it's a lot firmer at the back. Feels nicer just turning the car, even right now, even at low speeds. I can just feel everything is nice and tight at the rear. Well, the other thing is the shocks and springs are now matched, because these are stance springs and the dampers were already stance. It's just that I was driving around on the old springs because they were better for getting traction. Yes, I didn't tell you what the power level is of this car at the moment. 524 brake horsepower at the crank, and that power was achieved around about late into the RPMs. There's I think it was 4,500 RPM that we hit that peak, and the power didn't actually drop down that much. It kind of dropped down to about 480-ish by the 5k red light. It's going very strong. It's not behaving like your typical diesel. I'm taking it down this like country road. So far it's feeling nice. It's a lot nicer to drive than before, so it's a lot more compliant and actually less understeer as well. Before I used to understeer quite a lot, but I guess that's because it was, you know, leaning more on the sides, and now it's staying more level, so she's helping it quite a lot. But yeah, it's doing okay. As soon as I get into, I don't know whether you can hear that, a bit of induction and exhaust noise for you. A bit raspy, it's on the M3 exhaust on it. Less droning than a 3.5 straight through, which will need to go back on if I'm going to go to achieve any more power out of this thing. So we'll see what happens when the 3.5 inch goes back on, and then hopefully, who knows, we might hit about 540 bhp and about 900 newton meters of torque. It depends if the clutch can take it. So far it's up to 860 newton meters, which comes in quite early at 2,800 RPM, and then it kind of holds on to that nice flat torque curve. That's what we need to be aiming for. Area underneath the curve. Obviously, the more area I can get underneath the curve, the better this car will accelerate. That being all said, it seems to be behaving itself. I'm still getting really good fuel efficiency, combined with motorway and urban cycle. It's around about 40 miles to the gallon. So at the moment I'm on 39.8. That's because I've been driving it urbanly, but it will, you know, like I said, it is pretty good. I mean, last bit of revision I've done to this car is the air induction system. I've had to move away from the twin filters involved. They were absolutely terrific, because I've increased the diameter of the piping. Unfortunately, the twin air filters will no longer fit where I'm wanting them to fit, so I'll have to have another think on how I can get 2 4-inch internal diameter air filters into that tiny little space that I've got available. So we'll see. This test run, testing these springs, I found that the car is a lot tauter. It turns in nice and sharp. It's nice and level at the back. Everything that I expect from it. So there's no surprises there. So I'm very happy, and it's less bumpy as well. I mean, on the back it really absorbs the bumps really a lot better than it used to. So, which is quite surprising. I would have thought, being stiffer springs, it would be bouncing all over the place, but it really isn't. Really isn't. I've got a guy behind me riding a motorcycle with no helmet on. I think that's all from me, folks. I hope you enjoyed this little test drive. Maybe next time I'll do a point of view video with driving down some country lane. There'll be some really interesting stuff coming on the channel. Subscribe to my channel, click the like button, and I hope to see you next time. So everyone, take care, drive safe, and make sure you tune in next time. And peace.